Hey, have time for that. Oh, I gotta get your votey. But yeah, this is with the new component cables that I installed yesterday or today. I don't even remember. One of the days. I think it was this morning. I posted pictures in Discord of just the title screen. What am I doing? Okay. Votey. We are all officially 4 digits. Okay. Are we noticing the crispiness yet? Is it looking crisper? It's crispy, right? I watched this whole thing and I was like, oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna turn the lights off in my room. It's too fucking hot. Oh my god, it looks so much better. You're gonna notice a much bigger difference on Monday, Tuesday. The composite up, like, it cleaned up the PS1 graphics so much. Imagine if they remade this, but like with not the arts. I want them to keep the cartoony art style, but imagine if they remade this with like the hair physics of Horizon Zero Dawn. Like Horizon Zero Dawn texture pack on this game. That'd be sick. I want to see every hair follicle move. Clara. Pupil. I love this song. And the albatross, which doesn't exist anymore. It's dead. Ugh, it looks so nice. I didn't notice as much of a difference on this compared to the PS2. The PS2 looks insane. Oh, so I did, when we played this last week, we beat Rupee. How much product Aika uses in her hair. I mean, it sticks out so much. So I did redo the Rupee fight off stream because it corrupted. So I redid it on stream and saved. Look how crisp the text is compared to what it used to be. Rin, it almost looks like you're upscale. This is not upscaled, by the way. This is just with different cables. Oh. So I collected... Nope, not what I wanted. I want to see what I collected from Rupee because I didn't get a chance to look at that. That 80 attack, but I lose so much. I guess it's kind of worth it, though. It's a huge attack, right? It's so crispy. Upscaling, to be fair, only affects the 3D models. Oh, okay. Then never mind. Okay, is that the only thing I picked up? I feel like I need her magic at 155. I feel like that's helpful. Oh. I mean, the extra 10 attack is nice, but this is where it's at. Maybe our moonfish buddy will give you something. Yeah, we got a long list of stuff we're gonna do today. We gotta, so the first thing we're gonna do, hello? That was weird. The first thing we're gonna do is go back to Sailor Island airspace and turn in like 1 million moonfish. Is there, can I see how many moonfish I have? Oh, 4. It's so funny because moonfish in the original were just part of the fish flying in the sky and you would just fly through them. I'm scared to save at this port because this is the port that corrupted my file. Oh, I also wanted to see if there's any, now that we have the little jack again, I wanted to see if there was any equipment worth buying. I don't remember if we looked at that last week. So let's just take a quick peek. Do I want this to replace one of my main cannons? Does more attack. And you could kind of stagger them kind of nicely. I think they're kind of fun. I like torpedoes, but they can wait. We get much better torpedoes later. I don't think with the hit attack being so much lower, I actually don't think it's worth it. Okay. Oh yeah, we definitely visited here. Okay. You, anything good? These aren't good. You, do I have anything to sell? Oh wait, I do, because I just beat that guy. Yeah, give me money, thank you. Okay, let's just confirm. I have to be, okay. New lands is gonna be Ixa'Taka, so that's an automatic thing. No info to sell, cool. Wanted list, we got both of these done. All right. So this is as complete for now. We will be back to Maramba, but not for a while. Okay, another thing we have to do. I have this black spot. Where is it? Oh, I have a cham. Hello? Eat. Ah, the respected. Wait, where's the black spot? Does it not show up in my thing? Is that not this? Oh, it's right here. I await you west of Sailor's Island. Okay, perfect, because we're going to Sailor's Island. Okay, I will say, I'm gonna save. I'm a little bit scared because one time I opened up the map and the disc like decided to die. So I'm a little bit scared that it's gonna do it. Okay. Sailor's Island is here? Okay, so we have to go west and then more west, but we're gonna go to Sailor's Island first because I got stuff to do there. Yeah, you can save when you fly. Okay, guide stones. Rin, are you co-playing also? Rin has been playing this game with me. Guys, we did it. We finally start with 7. The dream. Oh, I forgot to open my elements. Hold on. I need my cheat sheet, please. My sky elements. What was it? Blue? Red or yellow? All right, we're all red. Here goes. In South Ocean, and it's hell when I take my finger off the stick for like 1 second. That's why I said, I'm like, as long, because people complain about South Ocean like it's the worst thing to ever happen to them, and I'm like, as long as you just continuously press forward, you're fine. Like, it goes. You just move at half speed.
We won! We won!
I think the same people that complain about South Ocean probably also complain about the encounter rate. That's the same as this game. Wait, I didn't mean to actually go in here. I need to talk to the guys. So full. How many chicken pieces did you eat? Did you have strips or wings? I love Korean fried chicken. Wait, where's... Is that them? Is this a Valiant airship? Yep. Okay, we're gonna fight a Valiant airship. Strips? Ha, so good. All right, we'll fight a Valiant airship. That's fine. We just got a new cannon. Let's play with it. Okay, see, here's the thing. We have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to use the harpoon cannon next turn, so, which would eviscerate them. Harpoon cannon's gonna do like 15,000 damage. Hi, Pixel. Harpoon cannon, fire. Thank you for Shadow Hearts. The amount of people I've watched play this and they never realize some cannons can be used for more than a single turn is crazy. That's the best part. So like I didn't do it this time because I'm trying to get enough points for the harpoon cannon, but the best part is when you get like a torpedo, a blaster, and a main cannon all attacking on the same turn. That's the best part. Had the best mass therapy treatment in a long time. Yay! Last minute, but it felt so good. That sounds nice. Yeah, see, I wanted enough. I wanted to make sure I had enough points for that because look what we could also do. And then, let's just deluxe kit here. And okay, I can only do one of those. You know what? Let's do just a main cannon is fine. Oh, I could have done Increm. That's true. I never really use it in ship battles. I always forget. I really am not a magic user when it comes to this game. Harpoon cannon, fire. Yeah, Increm is only 2 turns for this. Where it's infinite in like hand-to-hand combat. See, told you. Second turn, gone. Rebalance patch I played requires like extensive knowledge or things get so hard. I think this is a very good, if you want to play a lot of different things and explore and experience a lot of different things, but you also are new to RPGs, I actually think this is a good starter. Where is that doctor? Is this him? Is his boat this tiny? No. Shut your mouth. Where is this fucking doctor? Red and white Sailor's Island is right here. Is it this? That looks red and white, right? Yeah, there he is, fucker. And now we gotta do this 4 times. Rin warned me. Rin, will you cosplay the dad so I can be the baby? I see you've caught some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter. The way that one ship was just right on top of you, he could eat my butt. Yay, babies. Oh my God, he's turning into a chocobo. That thing is getting big. I'm assuming these are the same birds from Exile Island, but I'm not sure. We just jumped back into the game Pixel, so it's going good so far though. I did get new component cables yesterday and I put them in today. So we've got a very crispy picture, which I'm very happy about. Ooh, thank you for Brislam Crystal. Yeah, it's crunchy. I like it. It's very crisp. Ew, it's a hairball or something. You can keep it. He's growing and he keeps getting... Okay, Rin, this isn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna like disengage from the ship and then I'd have to re-engage with the ship. Only Agnes throws up hairballs, actually. She throws up like one every couple of months. And they're like completely dry. Mabel has never thrown up a hairball, and I've had her for 7 years. Cute! I may not look the part now, but at one point in my life, I was a Valuan soldier. I worked for Mendoza, a former admiral of the Valuan Armada, as a doctor on board his flagship. And Maria is his daughter, the daughter of a Valuan admiral. Wait, you kidnapped this man's kid? However, when she was still very young, she lost her father and the rest of her family in a horrible accident. It was a horrifying experience for such a little kid to go through. Since then, she hasn't shown a hint of emotion or spoken a single word, and I don't blame her either. The poor kid had to watch her family's ship with all of their family still on board sink below the clouds. God damn. Where the game just answers the streamer immediately after they ask a question. Yeah. I don't know how to explain this, but this guy's face design doesn't look like he should be in a JRPG. This guy looks like he's in a like action fighting type game. Did you kidnap a kid? Her family died a horrible death. Maybe he killed the family and then kidnapped her. You don't know. He's telling me the story. How do I know that this is true? So I took her under my wing and retired from the military, and that's when I became a free ship doctor. Why are we so close? Oh God, are you about to make out with me? That's why it's sort of my responsibility to make sure Maria is happy. It's my responsibility and my punishment of sorts. Did you just call this child a punishment? I'll be right there, Maria. Ever since she stopped talking, whenever she needs me, she just rings her bell like that. Something tells me Maria can speak full, fluent, perfect sentences. She just wants to ring her bell so he does stuff for her. In which case, slay. And every time I hear that bell, my heart nearly breaks. Is this Dr. Pavlov? Why are you so close to me? Vice, I beg of you, please find more moonfish. The little bird, for whatever reason, seems to be getting through to Maria. She seems to be coming out of her shell. Pun intended? At long last. Who knows? Maybe Maria will actually smile again someday. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it. But I'm gonna bet on you. Something tells me that if anyone can heal Maria's wounds, it's you. I'm counting on you, Vice. Hey, Justin. Okay, but like, I'm not done.
Hi.
Okay, so this is as annoying as I was thinking. Big. How many moonfish are there total? Like 20? Ew, it coughed up something. It's gonna be a fat chocobo one day. Okay, so at least I don't have to go back in every single time. It looks like maybe every other one there's some story context or something. Okay, we're done with our moonfish. That was everything. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I don't want to have to relive that, so we're gonna save. All right, so we have to go west of west of Sailor's Island, right? Do you think it's west here? What items did I get? I got a Rizlum box. Oh, I have a moonberry. I got a Rizlum box. This flame mantle. This gem of fluidity. I think that's it. I just realized we didn't actually use our deluxe kit because I killed those things too fast. Should use it now. Okay. That thing was west, right? That black spot. West of Sailor's Island. Okay. I don't remember if I can go through the sky rifts. Oh, I can, because now I have the other thing. Actually, you know what? Wham bam.
That was easy.
I don't know if I can fly through these right now. What's that? Why is he so far down on the floor, you weirdo? You little freak. I don't know if I can go through these, can I? Clearly not. Okay, I cannot go through these yet. I don't know how much further west I have to go because I'm blocked out of going any further west. Ugh, hate those things. These things are very annoying. They have really high defense. Well, never mind, forget it. We've surpassed their defenses, apparently. Vice, who brought you here? Thank you, Poppy. I can't go any further west. This is I'm blocked beyond this. Is it that? Let me save before we... Let me save right before I start doing crazy shit. Right around the area you found the ship. Is it this? Is this Piastol's ship? It looks very fancy. Well, fuck me, right? That looks too fancy of a ship. That looks too fancy of a ship to just be like a regular old ship. I love that she's basically coded to go first if you do Alpha Storm. Just wipe my board, baby. You're right, though. That was kind of far. You're the one that put out that black spot and called me out here? Interesting hair. Yes, you're correct. You've been quite the popular air pirate around these parts lately, you know? However, I cannot sit idly while air pirates fly the skies freely and do as they please. Are you not also an air pirate? My name is Piastol. I'm a bounty hunter. Oh, I thought she was also an air pirate. And I specialize in finishing off air pirates. Giggity. I am feared amongst even the most hardened air pirates. They have dubbed me the Angel of Death. Do you think it's because you kill air pirates, or you think it's because that's your outfit? She looks like a goth raver. A hunter killer? Someone call Alita. She's the angel. She is the battle angel. And the angel has come for you, Vice. Wow, I love how she's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And he's like, huh. Mighty interesting. He's like, sounds great. She's a Reaper in Final Fantasy XIV. Wow, imagine that. We've actually become famous enough to have real bounty hunters come after us. Oh, grow up, Vice. It's not a good thing when bounty hunters start coming after you, especially ones called Angel of Death. You seem confident. Perhaps you truly are as strong as they say. I suppose this is why you've been able to stand toe-to-toe with Valua. We're also the only ship who's ever escaped from Valua. However, you are still just an air pirate. I'll send you and your mangy crew to the bottom of the clouds.
On guard.
Okay, she's fucking cool looking. Can you say it? Piastol is mother. She looks 15 to me. So I can't give that. I love her energy though. She definitely looks like a goth raver from like 1997. What color are you? Blue. Cool. We're gonna stick on red. Let me double check her age. God damn it! My papa! She killed my papa. Piastol walked so Aranea could run. Ugh, I'm still waiting for Rin to play Final Fantasy 15. You know what? We're already having the scary music.
On guard.
Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, fuck. Not the girl that's taking... No, she's supposed to revive Drachma.
I'm so sorry.
Piastol is 17. Okay, so she's still mother? That means everyone on the ship is 17, by the way. It's also feeling scripted. I retract my mother statement. Yeah, literally all four of these characters, everyone is 17 and Drachma's here too. Her boots look like they hurt her feet. Wait, now I gotta look. Okay, we're gonna die. Oh yeah. They look like little eagle beaks. Okay, we're gonna die. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to win this though. I feel like maybe I'm not strong enough for her. Ha. Skies of Arcadia. Where are the arcade machines? Skies of Arcade machines. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if there's a guide for her. Okay. Red moon, red moon, red moon. Or did we get the black spot before we went to Maramba? Now I don't even remember. Nah, because that's... Yeah, it would be after. She's not even listed. She's not in the walkthrough. She's not in this walkthrough at all. Discoveries. Combat. Battle formations. Ship battles. Game walkthrough. Moonfish capture list. Oh, I need a new bookmark. Maybe I should do post-its so I can reference stuff. Valua, Catacombs, Coliseum, Train Fight, Red Moon Crystal. Yeah, she's not even listed in here. She's not even listed in this walkthrough. Let's see if maybe it's after the walkthrough. Silver Moon Crystal, blah, 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 blah. Winning the game, the final boss. Okay, now we've got last battle, yada, 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 yada. Piastol is not in this game. Like her explanations. Oh, here we go. Hidden treasures. Okay. We gotta do a thing I don't like to do, guys. Shh. We gotta do magic and superpowers. Magic and superpowers only. Homegirl's roughing it. I mean, we're gonna die, so it's fine. I saved right before on purpose. We all know Peachy hates I love superpowers. I just hate having to use magic. All right, just kill us or me. We're down to my last. Oh, I guess that doesn't work because we dealt a shield. I was like, watch the game just freezes instead. Wow, she takes, they literally said use magic on her. She took 0 damage. Hi, Phil. The guide literally says that she counterattacks on everything, so use offensive magic. Offensive magic did 0 damage on her. What are they talking about? I do like that they let you do this. So Dreamcast doesn't. You have to load from your save. Okay, you know what? Let's have you just guard, actually. You're gonna Delta Shield. You... Sorry, what color? She's blue. Oh, wait. Let's get rid of him first. Green, I think we can use red against green. No, purple or blue. Let's work on blue. I gotta keep doing that. We're gonna get rid of this stupid dog. No one is forcing me to do anything. I pick what I do. But the guide says to use magic on her. And she did zero. She took 0 damage on magic. This is an optional boss. Oh my god, this thing has so much health and so much defense. What the fuck? This thing is taking no damage. What the shit? Stop healing. Oh wait, are you gonna heal her? I haven't even hit her. Idiot. Good, keep healing her. A wasted turn on. Yeah, I want the dog to keep healing her. She hasn't. God, fuck. I feel like I'm not prepared to do this. I feel like I need more. I'm not leveled up enough for this.
Let's try this. Yeah.
This thing has so much health. Thank you for lurkies. Shit. God, this thing is chunky. For reference, she takes more damage on Cutlass Fury than this dog does. Which is actually insane. Wow. Hello. He's a terrible boy. I hate him. Leave my children alone.
Let's try this.
I mean, getting rid of the dog is kind of not that helpful. I mean, it's helpful, but like, you could stop using Delta Shield, basically. Well, I don't know, because she also uses Attorney, and I don't maybe want people to die. You have like no health, Fina. Jesus. That's a nice counter, at least. Which has now disappeared because he just healed for more than the counter. How quickly this game and frequently this game uses "you die now" magic is crazy. Yeah. Wait until Galcian's fight. He uses it like every fucking round, which is why I just Delta Shield unless Ica dies right before. Actually, oh wait, I can't, if I'm using Delta Shield, I can't use Increm. I don't have Increm crystals, do I? Of course not. Just guard, ma'am. Thank God. Him with his 1 HP. Just die, damn it. Drachma said, I thought I told you to die. Okay. Now she has blue, so we're gonna swap to maybe yellow. Yeah, she's pretty aggressive with Attorney. Ugh, this sucks too, though, honestly. That was uncomfortably close. Drachma chunky. Yeah, he needs another one so he can be at full health. That's how chunky he is. Cupel also, because I fed Cupel that other Cham, he leveled up, so he's not regular Cupel now. Now he's like a special. For anyone who's never played this, you find little Chams, and as you feed them to Cupel, over time he changes shape, and as he changes shape, his attacks go up. Not that you should be doing physical attacks with Fina because she's miserable, but like, you know what I mean. I'm actually going to. Everyone, okay, you heal yourself. Everyone else is gonna guard. Oh, thank God. Every time I'm like, maybe I won't use it, she uses that, like every single time. Okay, I feel like she's not gonna use it again in a row. So I'm gonna do this. Can he not focus? Is that against his religion? I mean, I guess just hit her. Okay, good. Of course, because I didn't guard, she's like, I'm hitting this one. Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. He has fatigue, so he can't focus. And he missed. God damn it. Drox, what are we doing? This is slow. It's gonna be slow. Die. Flattened. Flattened. I need 9 so that I could do this and also Delta Shield. I love that Drachma is not afraid to hit a bitch back. He's like, you hit me? This old, frail man? I'm hitting this child. I'm gonna heal Ica because she's the closest to death. Not that she's close to death, but she has the lowest health. You know what? Heal yourself, actually, sir. Because he's fatigued also. Oh yeah. Because this sucks. Because Drachma's fatigued, his character also doesn't generate focus each round. So it's like we only have now 2 people on the field.
This should work.
Fina got deleted. That's right, we're gonna bring her back. This woman loves to delete.
This should work.
Come on, Fina. You need this experience. Your health is so low. Come on, do attorney. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Try to kill my woman? Yeah, which means, so it means that anyone fatigued each round, they are not, yeah, my SP is in the dumps. They're not generating focus every round. So I'm only getting two focus per round. Maybe 3 focus per round. Die. Okay, her hair is genuinely like so stupid. But other than that, I fuck with her. Barely able to delta. Yeah, I generate like 3 per turn, I think. Maybe this round, possibly. God damn it. She's feeling it, but she's scrappy. She is dodging. Literally. Good. Keep doing that, silly little goose. Her outfit's crazy, by the way. She's wearing like leggings. She's wearing like leggings and underwear and garters. It's a crazy outfit, especially for this game. Like that outfit is very strange for this game. Oh, drill, yes. Realm is the opposite of Increm. Instead of increasing stats, you decrease stats. How could this be? How could I lose to a lowly air pirate? To be fair, it wasn't right away. It took 2 turns, and the second time took fucking forever. Sorry, but I'm a tad too young to die just yet. Come back in maybe 50 or 60 years. I might be ready to keel over by then. But in the meantime, we're gonna continue sailing. I think it's time for you to get back to your own ship. Grr. What? That scar. The one on your cheek and your goggles. Wait, what? What are you mumbling about? It can't be. No, I'd recognize you anywhere. It is you. Young Rin thought Piastol was so cool looking. I do think she has a cool design. I think she doesn't match the rest of the game though. Like, she looks weird compared to the rest of the game. As I've told you, I am known across the skies as the Angel of Death. I swear upon that cursed name that I will hunt you down and finish you off. Okay, we know each other. And I'm creeped out because how does she recognize me? From something, and she's not telling me. I will find you again, and your deaths I shall bring. Until then, I will let you live. However, the next time we meet, it will be the end of you. Something tells me that's not true. Hello? Oh my god. Wrong button. Know each other sounds like she knows you and the feeling isn't mutual. Yes, that's what I meant. I meant that they've had some kind of run-in with each other at some point in history would be more accurate to what I was thinking. Hello, little guy. One thing about me, I love ship battles. Yeah, we are in value in airspace, so there's gonna be a lot of ships. So I might steer clear after. Peach is like, I need to watch that boss fight down with the ship battle. They make me feel good. The fuck? Lose it? We just started. It's so funny because, like, the first time I played this game, when you fight Blackbeard, is that the first? That's the first ship battle, right? When you fight Blackbeard on your way bringing that guy to Nazarad. The first time I played it, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? You made it to Ixa'Taka. That's where we're heading next. I'll be there one day. That took you a long time to get across South Ocean. Unless you were like paused and stopping and stuff. You know what? Have the black map equipped, so it was a lot of battles, but also I was finding discoveries too. Oh yeah, there's a ton. There's one discovery in South Ocean, and then there's 6 or 7 discoveries in Ixa'Taka before you actually go to like Horteka. There's a good amount of discoveries in there. I should even look. Fina has a level 5 green magic. Shit. Nice. Let's see. Beak Rock, which is the one in South Ocean while you're moving. Sky Anemone, Ixa'Taka, Garpa Fruits, Great Wing, Golden Man, Gates of Rixes, Ixa'Takan Palace, Ixanis Village. We could get all of the, that's the whole first page. We can get all of those before we even go into Horteka, which is the main city of Ixa'Taka. I also can't wait until we do some of the, there's like optional monster fights. I can't wait to do those. So in Dreamcast, there's 3, and then I think they added an additional 2 or 3 for this version. Kama Rock? It's not Kama Rock, it's Beak Rock. It's Beak Rock. That is not in here. Kama Rock? I'm not seeing that so far. Oh, Kama Rock. That's the 67th one. Moves around a certain range inside South Ocean. Interesting. So it looks like the way the Discovery map is listed, they are not in the order of Discovery. That's annoying. They are in the order of Dreamcast version and then the added GameCube ones. But no, I meant Beak Rock, which is in South Ocean. You know what? Hold on. My soda is done and I hate everything in this world. Oh, I didn't realize how little health that had left. I didn't realize he was almost dead. Okay. Okay, that's Valua, so let's chill. Okay, let's go southeast. Because we gotta go. We have to go this way through here. So let's go back towards Sailor Island and then we'll loop around. So we're gonna go southeast. It's hard when you're near Valua because Valua is under like permanent clouds. This also has a day and night cycle. So it's hard to like see, frankly. You murdered. What was my other option? Also, are you not playing WoW today? I thought you have WoW Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's why they were saying yesterday to play Friday. I understand. Now I get it. Pathetic. I was hoping that was gonna hit 2, but fine.
Is it over already?
Sorry, I'm just answering a message. Sometimes people message me something and I'm like, I need to review pieces of information before I answer that, but that was something I can answer very quickly. So. There we go. There's South Ocean. Beautiful. Looks safe. Everyone in this town is being mean to me. Oh yeah, because you're white. I love Ixa'Taka. You walk into Horteka, which is the town in Ixa'Taka, and no one will speak to you because you're a white man in a brown village. And they're like, colonizer. Listen up, boy. This area is known as South Ocean. It's considered to be one of the most difficult places to sail through. There's a strong crosswind that blows from the west. Nobody has ever successfully sailed through it. That's literally not true, but okay. Hi, Pygmy. But the lands of the Green Moon are through here, right? I don't know if it's now. I think it's after we cross, but that's when Ica says some unhinged shit. And besides, we have Police's engine now. It's not like we don't have a chance of making it through. Perhaps. But my knowledge of this place is limited. You're on your own, boy. This isn't going to be an easy journey. Prepare yourselves for the worst, kids. People complain about this. I never knew until I started streaming retro. I never knew people hated South Ocean as passionately as they did, because I have never felt anything towards South Ocean except finding Eagle Rock, because I lose track of it all the time. So you go much slower because you're going against a wind current. This is the trick that people mess up at. So you have an encounter. When you do the encounter and it gives you the summary screen, when you press OK to like close out the summary screen, you have to press forward like immediately after so that you're constantly moving forward and you don't fall back. That's the only trick. That's it. That's the whole trick. I think I'm gonna go with your method on magic too, by the way, Rin. On like just looking at what one is gonna upgrade next and switch to that one. I feel like that might be a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a clear advantage, like red purple, it's such a huge advantage to do red purple. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because if you do a weakness, it's only 110% damage. So it's only a 10% increase. Unless it's red and purple, it's 140. So red and purple are inverse against each other. If it's a red or a purple, I'll do those. But other than that, it doesn't really matter. Because that way I can get more lower level magic, I can get faster. Instead of grinding out one color, which is what I tend to do, because I don't know, I headcanon, I prefer. I have 69 experience. Good thing casting magic doesn't make me switch weapon colors. True, yeah. It's just your weapon. But if you're doing a physical attack on your weapon, that's where it matters. Drill, yes. Roy, how are you? See, I'm already pressing forward so I don't go backwards. Is this Beak Rock? It can't be this early. It doesn't look, that's not Beak Rock. Right? It's not, right? Yeah, it would have gone off already. Beak Rock is further in, and I think it's towards the right. Hoping for tomorrow to fly. What's tomorrow? Sussy. What does that mean? Alpha Storm! Okay, when we hit the summary page, I gotta actually look to see everyone's magic. I didn't look before. That's fine, whatever.
Is it over already?
Okay. God damn it, I wasn't done. Just ready to not hear any nonsense from work. My already small team lost a member. That sucks. Fired, quit, injured, or killed. Jeez. I'm assuming let go of some kind and not we lost a member like we're a ship crew losing passengers. Also, let me see something right quick. No fucking way is that true. My God, my internet. Hello? I'm a little bit confused on something. Sorry, I'm just looking something up. Quit. Oh, quit. Which was going to happen. We could all see it, but management decided to keep poking. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Haven't gotten the chance to fully train our recent recruit, of course. So now the new people are going to get like dumped on basically. That should be up and running. And now I know they'll want to rush. Yeah, exactly. So you're going to end up skipping something. You'll forget something. Hold on. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Is this it? Yikes, you're driving me crazy. Magic with question mark is my favorite thing in the entire world, by the way. Or kill Ica, one of those. Magic with question mark cracks me up. My employment situation is that I will not be employed at the end of the year. That's not changed. That's the sitch. There's no change with that. You know what? I want to give her green magic. Ugh. I'm giving her green magic, but also just guard. You're annoying. You having magic is actually kind of hilarious. You don't even have silver. Okay, go kill people with silver. Magic, because it could be science. It's funny because magic with a question mark always either misses or does 0 damage. You know what Drachma needs to be able to cast? Magic? Okay, bring my woman. I don't want to waste it, actually. I don't want to waste my box. Thank the moons. Okay, I just want to heal my women's. Oh wait, that's not what I meant. It wasn't done. Actually, what I meant to do was this. So I think if I'm remembering correctly, Beak Rock should be around here. Was that not Beak Rock? I guess not, because it would be hitting. Oh, also fun story. If you go up and down, you are more likely to get encounters. I don't know why. I don't know why that's like a target. Eri! Welcome on in, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! What were we I see Retro. What were we streaming today? What were we getting up to? I hope you're all doing amazing. Just cleared Lunar 2 true ending. Oh my god. Isn't that fight insane, first of all? Did you love it? Is this your first time playing it? I played it last year for the first time. I played the remasters last year. Whew. I loved 1, but I really love how 2 was a completely different story, but still built upon 1. Ugh, I loved it. Who's our favorite characters? For 1, Jessica is my favorite, but also I really love Nell. And then for 2, ooh, I don't actually know who my favorite character is on 2. I liked Nell again in 2. And Ruby, is that the pink one? Looked like you arrived when stream is gonna finish. No, you didn't. What do you mean? Ronfar. Oh yeah, so one thing I really like about the Lunar series in general is that you've got like these JRPG personality tropes, and Lunar said, no, you don't. So Jessica is the healer in Lunar 1, and she is crazy. She's like literally the most outlandish, extroverted, kind of crazy psychopath, and she's the healer. And then Ronfar is like, he looks like he was ripped out of Street Fighter, and he's the healer in 2. Oh, yeah, I love Jessica. Jessica was like everything in the world. Because, no, we're just chatting. We chat in this stream. But yeah, did you love it though? You said this is your first, was this your first time playing Lunar 2? Healers deserve some dude, I'm telling you, Lunar took me by surprise. I had never actually even heard of the game because I originally came out on Sega CD and then on PS1, and I didn't have a PS1. I had a PS2. So I didn't hear of this game, and then one of my mods is like, it's one of her favorite games ever, and she suggested it to me last year, and I was like, all right, you keep talking about it, I'm gonna play it. And I loved it. I loved it so much. And then I played Lunar 2 off stream, and I kind of wish I streamed it instead. Did Lunar one last year, so you're doing RPG sequels this year. Wait, that's so nice. Seeing them in game mags. See, I didn't have game magazines as a kid because they were really expensive. I maybe only got like 2 or 3 games a year as a kid, and it was usually like family members buying me birthday presents or something, or like Christmas presents. So like I really didn't have that much exposure, especially like in the 90s, because we had an NES, we had a Game Boy, and then we got a Dreamcast at the tail end of the 90s. So like a game magazine wouldn't be worth it for me because I didn't even have those consoles. So yeah, I never had any of that. I played my Game Boy forever. I loved it. But for anyone coming in, if you don't know me, my name is Marie. Peach or Peachy is fine as well. I'm a retro streamer and cosplayer. On Mondays and Tuesdays, we play Legend of Dragoon on the PS1. And today on Thursdays, we are playing Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube. We are playing on original hardware for both games. Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast is my absolute favorite game of all time, but I've never played the GameCube version. There's a ton of extra content. I'm also equipped with the Prima guide for the game. It's a good time. We are in the middle of South Ocean on our way to Ixa'Taka. Everyone hates South Ocean, apparently. These are things I didn't notice until I joined like retro streaming communities. South Ocean never meant anything to me. Apparently this is the worst place in the world to everyone but me. I don't understand why people think it's so difficult. I don't get it. Curious if I could find the old magazines at your parents'. You know what's so funny? We were at my stepdad's parents' house like years ago. And this just goes to tell you, it doesn't matter how old you get. Your parents have hordes of shit that they're trying to offload to you at all ages. We're at like a barbecue at my stepdad's parents' house. At the time, my stepdad is probably like 55-ish. They come, like his mom comes out and she's like, oh, I have a box of comic books that were in the attic. Let me go get them. We're having a barbecue. There's like 25 people here. We're having a barbecue. This woman went up in the attic to find a box of my stepdad's comics and bring them out for him. I was like, what? But then I saw the comics and I was like, bro, can I have those? He had like Punisher comics from the 80s. And I was like, bro, I want those. Like Punisher comics from like the late 70s, early 80s. And I was like, please, can I have? It is in good. Yeah, the strategy guide's in very good condition. It's got just a little bit of like warping on the corners, but otherwise it's in very good condition. I know. I was like, can I have that? And he's like, get your hands away from my comic books. And I was like, okay. He's got really nice ones in there. But he was a Marvel kid and I'm a DC kid. So, but I was like, can I get those Punisher comics? Oh God, I'm so sleepy. But yeah, it was a good vibe. For anyone coming in, if you guys got a raid and run, please feel free to do that. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. If you want to lurk, you're more than welcome to lurk as well. I'm very lurker friendly. Not going to call you out. Follows are anonymous. We're going to jump back into the game. We're in the middle. We actually just got hit with an encounter. So we're in the middle of a fight. But if you like Sky Pirates and whimsy and adventure, maybe Skies of Arcadia is the game for you. Yeah, okay, awesome. I just want to make sure that you're good to go. And that you don't have to, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But I appreciate you bringing your community here. Okay, more of this. Ica, kill all the stuff. Yeah, do that. What? That doesn't even make sense, but fine. Okay. That should have been at least 3 of them, but whatever. And then he killed Vice. Are you shitting me? You killed Vice! My boy! She just did 24 damage. Oh, but she silenced him. No more magic from you. I beg y'all to stop. This Graver, see how he has the circle with the little X underneath him? That's silenced. That means he can't do magic. So no more magic question mark, no more killing, insta-killing my friends. Why I specifically selected the Graver and he attacked the Looper again. Drachma, what are you doing? Attack the Graver. God, you're annoying.
Let's try this.
So wait, Ari, what kind of games, like what's your favorite game, would you say? Like ever? I'm curious. It seems overkill. I don't have any like group kill everyone type things. Whatever. Mega Man Legends. You know, I never played Mega Man Legends, but I've heard very good things about that. I heard it's really fun. I've only ever played Mega Man 1 through 5 on NES. But I've heard good things with Legends. A franchise blind spot for you? Yeah, I feel like I don't think you're alone. I think that's kind of common because the only people I hear talking about Mega Man Legends are like retro streamers and not everyday just gamers. I don't hear everyday gamers talking about Mega Man Legends. So I think it's a franchise blind spot for a lot of people based on just my anecdotal experiences and talking with people. Indie devs kind of turn to that sort of PS1 low poly anime. It looks really good because I have watched a little bit of it. I have watched some of it. It looks really good. I really like it. That's my vibe. That's my art vibe. Okay, this is definitely not Beak Rock. Is that Beak Rock? Is this Beak Rock? No, that's too high to be. This is not Beak Rock, but Sea Anemone might be here. Or not. Is this, okay, that's Beak Rock down there. Played Mega Man, played all the X titles. I have to play all the Mega Man X titles too, or at least one or two of them. Played Battle Network, but no Legends. Even wanted to play Command Mission. I want to play the new one. The new one looks so good, where it's like new graphics, but it still looks like old school Mega Man. Like, I love that they can make something look new, but still keep that feeling of like where they came from kind of thing. Yeah, I only ever played Mega Man like with my cousins a little bit. Mega Man and Bass. Yeah, I've only played 1 through 5. And then I say 1 through 5 because we owned Mega Man 1 through 6, right? But my cousins and I, we used to like get a game, play it, and then we would swap, which is actually because my cousins had money. So that was how I actually played a lot of NES games, was borrowing them from my cousin. And I remember we got Mega Man 6 and I was like, oh my God, Diana, I got Mega Man 6. And she was like, cool, can I borrow it? And I was like, well, I didn't play it yet, but yeah. And I was like, well, can I have Burger Time? Because I loved Burger Time. And anytime we swapped a game, I'm like, well, you can have this one, but can I have Burger Time? I loved Burger Time as a kid. So I remember she gave me Burger Time. She had Mega Man 6. And then we saw each other for like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something. And she gave me Mega Man 6 back. And when I went to go play it, it didn't work. So I've never played Mega Man 6 because she broke it. And to this day, I'm like, Diana, remember when you broke Mega Man 6? And she's like, I didn't fucking break it. We are 40 and 42 years old. I'm still like, remember when? Like, remember when you broke Mega Man 6? She's like, I'm gonna kill you. But she did. She broke it. Brand new from Toys R Us. And then never played it. Upon returning, broken. She broke it. And I know I know her sister didn't play it because that was not her type of game. But my favorite NES game, which I didn't own, but my cousins did, was Track and Field. Because it came with the gamepad, similar to like a DDR pad, and you'd plug it into the NES just like a controller, but it had like, it really was like the same as a DDR pad, like that cushion, and you would run as fast as possible. We would do like you do track, you would do like long jump. So long jump, what we would do is we would run, and then instead of jumping up and then jumping down, we'd jump off the pad and then jump back on the pad and be like, oh my God, look how far we jumped. And that's what we did every time, like we cheated. Because we were babies and stupid. Okay. Oh, it's not this one. It's the one in front of us here. It's this one. Also, I might have to heal. Jesus Christ, Fina. Hold on. Use your magic. That is Beak Rock. See how it looks like an eagle, and see how its beak is gonna be right here. God damn! Yo, Track and Field was so fun. Track and Field was so fun. I loved the crap out of that game. But like the game was whatever expensive. It was like the normal expensive. The thing that was expensive was the freaking trackpad. That thing was the cost of an actual game. Fina, just guard. You're frustrating. Excuse me? Oh my God. This game makes me so nervous. The downside of playing on original hardware is that sometimes bad things happen. Oh my God, these stress me out. It's part of family things that happen are forever. Oh, Mega Man 6. I mean, now, even though I've still never played it, it's kind of like a fun joke to look back on. Okay, Ica and Vice are both near silver. We're in a good spot. You have found the Beak Rock. Okay, Sky Anemone is near here, but I don't remember where. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Look at your map. Dead center on the line of the second row of squares from the bottom of the map. So that's right here. Some green on the tip of the 7 squares from the left. Oh, so it's east. It's over here. Okay, I guess we can go east. Wait, east? That's far. That's backwards. Is it this? Now we're going so fast. It's not this. It's not green. Is this green on the tip? That's what she said. Is it this? I see green. Hello? I'm very stuck on stuff. Oh my God. These things are starting to annoy me. There's just so many of them. Like, this is ridiculous. Girl, just guard. You're embarrassing. Stop killing me, people. I have never... Okay, now I understand why GameCube people hate South Ocean. These things don't cast that spell on the Dreamcast version. They only ever do magic ? But people complain about the movement in South Ocean, which I always thought was stupid. This is crazy. These things don't cast this in Dreamcast. And they're auto-hitting every time. That's actually insane. Oh, she used all her magic. I was like, what? The girls are gonna get some healthies. Glad I had Lambda Burst by this point, but yes, all the bitches are annoying. Yeah, we could do Lambda Burst too. I have Moonberries. In theory, I could. But yeah, this is weird. So like in Dreamcast version, they only do magic ? But this is not the thing people complain about. People complain about South Ocean having a move in South Ocean, which I've never had an issue with. Like, I'm just pressing forward now. Is it this? I also need to bring my people back to life. Just a moment. See, I'm already pressing forward. We went on this rock and nothing came up, but now I kind of feel like it is this one. It says it's attached to a large rock east of Beak Rock. I don't think it is this one. Hold on, I can't even do this because I'm scared they're going to just continuously use this shitty magic.
Yeah.
Glad I Delta shielded. Drachma, I really need you to not be missing. Okay, not to be crazy. Someone get Gramps' glasses. We're gonna tackle a Graver. Or not. Good job, Fina. Proud of you. Now loopers are using questionable magic. That was so overkill, but I don't even care. Hi, MK. Drachma's mother's name was Drachmama. That's canon. That's true.
Here goes.
How are you? Pina being the only person that can hit fucking loopers is so funny to me. Everyone else misses. For some reason, Fina's like, nah, I got this. Maybe it's because they think Cupel is one of them.
We've finished them all.
I got her weapon from the last Airbender when he was in his 50s. You know, Boomerang. Get this one out of here. Okay, literally stop. Stop! Why am I stuck on nothing? Drachmama and Drachpapa raises a little drachma. Then one day, Drachmama and Drachpapa went out into the sky and got devoured by a purple whale. That's where the story of Drachma begins. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed.
Retreat!
So encounters work on like a step counter basically. And fun story. If you run, as long as you fight 2 things, it counteracts your run. So it doesn't actually matter. I also don't watch any of those shows as I did not enjoy them. So I don't know, other than I know that Aang is the one with the arrow on his head. I don't know much about those shows. What with Boomerang, what goes around comes around. My God, why is my computer so slow? I don't even have 500 things open like usual. I'm trying to find a picture of the rock that it's on because I'm fully convinced I interacted with it and it didn't go off, and I can't find a fucking picture of the rock. It's driving me nuts. Also now Mabel is crying again, which is also annoying. So all you need to know for the surfer, that's true. That's true. I did get it. I am having a good day. I'm just trying to find this. Is it? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Hello? Hello? Is it not right here? Bruh, I'm getting heated right now. Okay, it's supposed to be right here. The picture I'm looking at literally shows it's where I'm at. I'm not... Ugh, it's annoying because I can't turn around to look at anything without getting attacked or without getting flown off course. It's weird because it's on the rock I just passed. It's literally there, like I'm looking at it in a picture, but it's not triggering. Which has me wondering, the sky anemone, which has me wondering if it's glitched. The picture literally has the rock I just looked at and it's not triggering. Oh my God, this is so annoying. God, this person has their shit stretched to 16:9. Why? Why? Grandia 2 is my second favorite game of all time. Yes, yes, yes. I love Grandia 2. It's everything in the world to me, except for the epilogue. I think the epilogue is the worst thing to ever happen. I wish it just didn't exist. Other than that, I fucking love that game. Merrig. Tio is my favorite, and I always say I'm gonna like build people out differently, and I never do. Tio, I use as my spellcaster, and I increase her speed so much that she ends up going 2 to 3 times for everyone else's 1 turn. And I just have her like throwing fire at everyone. Red, fire, fire, fire. Tio is a beast. I don't know what I've done. It's insane. It's insane, the shit that I've been able to pull on there. Like Skies, but it just makes me want to play Grandia again. It's funny because like the main 3 look the same. Like they are the exact same characters in both games. But it's funny because when, bro, I didn't even hit you. It's funny because, in 2024, we had a Summer of Sega, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream my favorite Sega games. So we played a bunch of Genesis games, and then I pulled out the Dreamcast, and we played back to back. We played Grandia 2, Shenmue, and Skies of Arcadia, which are my top 3 favorite games of all time. The Grandia 2 battle system specifically, to this day, I say it all the time, the Grandia 2 battle system is the best turn-based system I have ever seen, ever. Nothing has ever been better. I love Shenmue. Every time people meme Shenmue, I'm like, I'm literally gonna fight you, and Ine-san is coming with. I was like, you guys are garbage. Okay, so it's saying in every picture I have looked at, it is here. I cannot interact with anything here. Every picture shows it's on this rock. And it's not generating. You know, I'm gonna be honest, 95% of games don't age well. Number 1, putting that out right now. Most games don't age well. Even games that are still beloved, this game did not age well. There's millions of things that I'm like, this game, there's millions of things that could be fixed. But it's my favorite game because it was the only whimsical, uplifting game for RPGs in that era. But Shenmue also did so much for the gaming industry and no one wants to admit it. But the amount of shit you wouldn't have in any game, in any genre, if Shenmue didn't exist, is close to the start of South Ocean. It literally says it's the rock right next to Beak Rock. Even on the map, it shows right next to Beak Rock, and it shows the rock I'm at. That's the picture. It's that rock. My God, the cats are being weird. Mabel's bell is jingling way too much for her to be having a good time. Mabel is my really inactive cat, and her bell is going off like crazy. Which means she's getting attacked by Agnes right now. Oh No, she wasn't. She was playing with her pickle toy. I just watched her run across. She's playing with her pickle toy. Cute. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on, did I misread this? Oh yeah, I totally misread that. So taking my healthies.
Is it over already?
Is it over already? Okay, let me save right quick. Because ain't no way I'm losing my progress. We've had a couple of instances where my GameCube has just crashed out. Okay, it is showing on the literal map, it is showing that it's right here. It's literally showing that it's right in front of me. And it's showing the rock that I'm fucking at. Yeah, it's literally showing that it's right here. How is this real? Little Shenmue factoid is I went through all the hoops to play Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast. I have it on Xbox, even though I don't own an Xbox, but it is playable on the 360. So I had a European copy of the game running on my North American Dreamcast. There was a tool to convert your Shenmue 1 save into Shenmue 2, so I spent extra time leveling up all of Ryo's moves and earning an insane amount of money. Here's a fun fact. I hate Shenmue 2. I don't think it's a good game. I think it is so poorly designed. Is it in here? Like, I'm very confused because the picture of the island is the one I just left. Finally make it to Hong Kong in Shenmue 2 when I realized, oh yeah, you literally get robbed in Shenmue 2. It's true. For anyone who's not played Shenmue, at the end of Shenmue 1, you board a ship to Hong Kong from Tokyo. From Japan, you go to Tokyo, Japan to Hong Kong. The opening of Shenmue 2, you are leaving the ship and landing in Hong Kong. And you get mugged like fucking instantly. Like, you lose your stuff immediately. That's so funny. But you lose your money, but you do have all your moves leveled up, right? Cliffhanger was brutal. All I know is I'm the champion of Lucky Hit. See, I don't like Lucky Hit. I hated the box moving job. And I also didn't like how they mapped the town. Like, it was really confusing. How about a game of Lucky Hit? Do you want to play Lucky Hit? How about a game of Lucky Hit? And then it'd always be like some drunkard that's like, yeah, I'll try Lucky Hit. Terrible. No forklifts. I have a Shenmue shirt and it says Yokohama Forklift Champion and it just has a picture of a forklift on it. I love forklift racing. And I loved driving the forklift and moving boxes at the harbor. I loved that job. I got it.
Let
I
us
wish
be
I remember.
thankful for our
I can check the tags and see if I can figure out where I got it from. I bought it a long time ago. Oh god, enjoy lurk. Tell your grandparents I say hi. Or your grandparents of your little one. Not your grandparents. Parental units. But enjoy FaceTime. I am so fucking confused because I am on the map where they tell me to be. And it's not here. I'm even counting the boxes, like 6. It is supposed to be here. I'm not understanding. It's literally this. The map, something is wrong. Something is wrong because the map is telling me it's here. Mabel, why are you meowing? I mean, every single map I'm looking at, the guide doesn't actually guide you. So I'm looking at the literal actual map, a screenshot of the map, and it is not here. Is in like just after the southeast corner of South Ocean. Then that's even further in because we're going south. So if it's in the southeast corner, then it's further in if it's further south. But judging by the map, that is not where it is. For reference, this is what I'm looking at, if anyone is curious. That's like literally not what it's showing at all. And I'm sitting exactly where it's saying it is. Like, I counted the boxes and everything. The problem is the picture of the rock they're showing and the location are not in the same spot, clearly, because that rock is in a different spot. I was at that spot before. And now I'm in this spot and that rock is not here. So this is the concern I'm having. Jesus, dude.
Let's try this.
So I can't figure out which one is wrong because I was at the rock and I've been at this location and they both seem to be wrong. So like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Rin, did you not just look? I literally sent you that exact thing. That's what I'm looking at. That's where I'm sitting. That is where I am right now. That's what I'm looking at. I am there right now. It's not there. That's what I'm saying. I was just there and there's nothing there. I've moved back since then, but yeah, I can go because drift, but I can show you.
tough fight.
Yeah, the drift is bad. And then I keep getting clipped on rocks without being near them, which is also very weird. I missed Dreamcast version. Okay, I have to heal like a motherfucker. Okay, someone with magic, please. Okay, where I was before. Okay. I went too far. I went too far. Ah! Okay, hello? Is it... I've been to this one too. I've been to literally all of these. Oh my fucking god, I went past this before. I'm gonna literally scream. I clicked this one 40 fucking times before. Look, I'm not... Hello? I'm clipping into... I'm getting clipped. I'm clipping into the rocks now. No wonder people hate South Ocean, because they played this version. This version sucks. I get it now. Play the Dreamcast version. Play the Dreamcast version. It's so much better. I went over that one like 4 times before. Only on GameCube. Only on GameCube. The enemies do completely different movesets in South Ocean. I'm clipping into rocks without touching them. Terrible. Play the Dreamcast version. It's a million times better. It's actually coded properly for one. Actually, don't do that one. Living on Delta Shield, as I have Fina use fire magic when I was going through here. Yeah, that works. I mean, loopers are still gonna... loopers are red, so it's gonna be 0 damage. But, they're also... It would miss them anyway. But, valid. I don't have magic left because I've been healing. Fuck. The way this never misses is also crazy. On Dreamcast, this has a 25% hit rate. On this, it's 100% hit rate. What the fuck is this game? I miss Dreamcast. True, yeah. But yeah, so they don't do... Those enemies in Dreamcast only do magic question mark. They don't do anything else. Twice in one round. And it hits, it's 100% hit rate. This spell is not 100% hit rate. Unless they do it. I do it like 1% hit rate. Ridiculous. I also feel like there's no variation in South Ocean enemies. This enemy, like this, on Dreamcast, there's like way more different enemies that come up. These are the only 2 enemies that have come up this whole time. I wonder if they had to minimize this because they compressed all their data and stuff. Yeah, but in Dreamcast, that's not the case. That's what's so weird. Dreamcast, you get like a whole bunch of different enemies.
Let's try this.
So it's weird that they give you no variety. It's not just South Ocean. I've just noticed in general, like a lot of the things they changed in this game are weird. Like enemy capabilities being changed completely are weird. The other thing is the healing each other. That's not in Dreamcast either. Enemies heal themselves all the time in this game in Dreamcast, but in this game, if you have 2 enemies, they only heal each other instead of themselves, which is also kind of weird. Like they have no sense of self-preservation at all. This game is scaring the shit out of me. I love figs. If I can manage to survive and have a job after I lose my current job, I really want a greenhouse in my backyard with a peach tree, a fig tree, strawberries, a bunch of like herbs.
Let's try this.
Popcorn? Nice. Drachma's napping. Let Peepaw have a nap. Drachma is a floor tank.
Ready?
He's just taking a nap. C-SPAN is on. Wrong button. I'll never get used to these buttons. I'm fighting 26 years of muscle memory because the buttons are different in this game. Not that they're different, but because the GameCube button layout on the right is weird. That's Comma Rock! Get over here! Stop! Stop! Stop moving! Stop moving! Comma Rock! It's just hurtling in space, please! And then it's not gonna be in front of us anymore. Enjoy your carbuncle. Because I don't trust y'all. I do hate some of the moving ones in this. Some of the moving discoveries are annoying. We've gotten a couple of them. Wandering Lake, but that one's like slow and it's huge and it's very visible and it has a very distinct path. It's like that one's not that bad. Comma Rock's fucking annoying. Because not only is it moving fast, it's tiny as shit. And it's probably not going to be in front of us anymore. Thank you for meme. Oh good, it is still in front of us. That was nice at least. Are you waiting for us to find you? That's so nice. They're like, I'm sorry that our maps don't match. We have carbuncles of various colors in that game we normally play on Wednesday. Oh my god, I would love to play it again. I think after this weekend I'll be set because I have a bunch of projects I worked on all day yesterday. I spent 6 hours. I scripted. It's funny because I was doing this as Twitch was announcing AI scraping from Amazon. So while they were announcing robots pretending to be creative, I scripted 5 YouTube videos I made over 60 graphic assets. I've completed my new website, portfolio website. So I just need to transfer everything over, but I'm not going to transfer everything until like after DragonCon probably. Like I did so much work and I did all that shit in like 6 hours. And I'm like, the fact that I did all this work on the same day that Twitch was like, hey, we're scraping your data. Something about that just feels mean. But yeah, I cooked, man. I did a lot of stuff. How do you not kill the Whooper, girl? They have like no help. God, every time I do a super move, it like clicks because it's about to run a video and I get stressed. Seriously? You a bitch. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of funny that I had accomplished all of this stuff while Twitch was like, by the way, Amazon said you guys are not worth it, and we're taking all of the hard work you've done and we're gonna do it. Okay, thanks. We're gonna use your brains. Okay, once we cross the winds of South Ocean, there's a bunch of additional discoveries that I'm excited about. And we'll have a better variety of enemies because this is genuinely boring. What is the point of skyfish? So depending on the fish, because there's a bunch of different kinds, depending on the skyfish, especially like Rohami, which is in Yafutoma, when you start building your base and you have chefs, your chefs will ask for different fish in order to make you lunches, and the lunches have like crazy healing. So I think it's the Rohumi fish is the one. If you have Urala as your chef, she asks you to get her 10 of those. Otherwise they're selling, and some of them, usually a school of fish will have one really rare one. So the school of fish will be maybe 1 to 5 gold per, but then one of them will be worth like 100. So it's kind of just a way to rack up money. I don't remember what Polly asks for, because if Polly is your chef, she asks for something else. I always keep Urala on there, and I always make my base the Japanese-inspired architecture. Not to sound like a weeb, but I do love me a Japanese building set. They're really nice. So it's like white with blue like roofs. But if you have not Abraham, the other one, the short fat one, if you have him, it's like log cabins. Like they're really ugly. That's the reason I picked the other one. I don't want no log cabins. As we collide into this rock. Okay, fine. A few of that. Wait, a few of what last weekend that you were tempted to buy? A Japanese building? Pixel went to a convention to buy real estate. A miniature Japanese building set. Wait, that's cute. Okay, so it's real estate for when you become a little wee, a little baby. So when is the xoPEACHI community living off grid, buying a whole abandoned Japanese building? No, not a Japanese building, a Japanese village. They sell those houses for like 1,000 US. The problem is they are not hooked up to like internet. So we would have to pay to better the infrastructure. But if I'm paying $1,000 for a fucking house, I'll pay for the infrastructure.
Ooh.
Hey, look, there are leaves blowing in the wind. The houses are not in massive disrepair. It's mostly people just left the village to move closer to cities for work. Some of them might be really far out of reach, but a lot of them aren't actually that far away. They still have access to trains, so they might be further from the city, but they're close enough to the city that there's a train route to get into a bigger city. Like a lot of them are like that. We finally made it across South Ocean. You have found Ixa'Taka. Okay, Mabel's getting bullied. I can hear her crying. But they won't come in here because it's so hot. I'm sure these leaves came from Ixa'Taka. Under the light of the green moon, ever since ancient times, the lands of Ixa'Taka have been covered in lush forests. Okay, brace yourselves. Aika's gonna get racist. The life-giving green moon has blessed the lands with fertility. Get pregnant. Blessed lands, huh? She's like, I'm getting pregnant. If that's true, I'm sure there are all kinds of delicious things to eat there. I love the monster in the dark over there. I can see it now. Piles and piles of fruits and vegetables of all different shapes, sizes, colors, and tastes. I bet there are just as many carnivorous monsters roaming around the woods too. Mabel, come in here with Mama to be safe. Mother, I would rather be attacked than be hot. It's very sweaty in here. The art, so every time we hit a new moon, like the lands underneath a new moon, we get this comic strip art, which is so funny. Fina's bangs look fucked. I love it. Preying upon unsuspecting fools who sit there stuffing their faces with fruit. Hey, you don't have to crush my hopes like that. Welcome back. We did. We found Sky Anemone, and we also found Kamarock and Ixa'Taka. We just got here. If Aika was hungry enough, she'd probably eat the monsters too. This is the first time Fina's told the joke, by the way. Hey. Aika's like, you're not supposed to do that. But you did. Now you've got Fina doing it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. Get to your posts. Get ready to drop anchor.
Aye, aye.
Drop anchor sounds like we're gonna poop. Aye, aye, Captain. As soon as we see Ixa'Taka, which we already discovered, we'll look for a spot to land. That is not true, actually. What we'll be doing is finding discoveries, Vice. Do you want Domingo to be better than you? Ew. Hold on. Okay. I don't think there's one here. I know the village. Wait. No. The village is over here by Moonstone Mountain. Before we go to Horteka, I want to collect more discoveries. I usually skip through the flavor text. I will read the flavor text for the Ixa'Taka village because I think it's really funny. See, look, we finally have things worth staring at. Wait, you don't have any silver magic? Brother. What about you? You don't have silver magic either, actually. My girl. Okay, you're gonna go on blue. You also are missing silver. Oh, I missed silver. What? Someone hasn't been leveling their silver tisk. Again. I'm a crystal girly. Since I have tomorrow, I just have work, and tomorrow's kind of a half day because everyone leaves at 1. I don't take advantage of summer hours because it actually sucks, but it requires you to work 9 hours a day, Monday through Thursday, to quote unquote leave early. I'm like, that's just front loading your week. That's not a benefit. So I don't do it, but a lot of my team does. So after 1 o'clock, no one is in the office, which means after 1 o'clock, I just don't do anything. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit of a spa day for myself. I think I'm gonna do a nice like hair mask, like deep condition. Okay, pretty sure it's here. It's not. No, that's Moonstone Mountain. It is here. Hello? It's here somewhere. It's in this. God fucking damn it. It's in here somewhere. Also, don't usually keep 2 characters on the same color while leveling magic so that 4 colors are earning magic XP. That makes sense too. They earn faster with whatever they're equipped with though. So if I'm trying to rank up silver for him, they're gonna rank up faster. Like no one had silver outside of Fina, so like everyone needs to beef up silver. So let's do more so, like it stacks, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Why is that one little guy not in there? Come on. If you make sure Fina only uses blue magic, does she become Aquafina? Jail. What I missed since, oh my god, since Piastol's fight, that cute Iga drawing of what she thinks is gonna happen. So we did Piastol. I returned. You were here when we did the Moonfish. Moonfish, Piastol. It took me to the second try. I got her. And then what did we do? Then we just crossed South Ocean. I made sure I got all of the achievements on the way. So now we technically can go to Horteka, but I want to get the achievements first, just so I don't forget. Yes, Sky Anemone failed me, but also I feel like Ixa'Taka Village is failing me because I distinctly remember it being here. Oh, it's here. Never mind. I knew it was on this. Okay, I'm reading this flavor text because I love the shit out of it. Ready? A tribe of women that lives on a small island in Ixa'Taka. They are skilled and fearsome warriors. They raid nearby villages twice a year to kidnap men. The numbers of men in nearby tribes have been almost reduced to nothing. They kidnap men to fuck them and then kill them. That is 100% what I'm reading here, correct? Send me to the village. Oh, good stuff. The only other one I'll probably read, which is my absolute favorite, if they ever made a sequel to this game. I don't think they will, just because Kodama, the writer, director, producer of this game, passed away like 4 years ago. I don't think they'll ever make a sequel. But if they ever did, I'm begging that it's relating to the Black Moon or the Black Moon Stone. That's the only other flavor text I will be reading on Discoveries. Death by Snoo Snoo, basically. Not this one. It's the one with the, not this one, right? Yeah, the one with the waterfall. Wait, is it this one? Oh, it is this one. No, it's this one. No, that's Horteka. What? I'm doing great. Oh, it's the fruit. Sorry, I'm like, what am I looking for? Is it this one? I'm not seeing it here. Fruit. I don't think it's this one, but it's okay. We have other things we can discover. Hi, Chris. Thank you for Star Ocean. How are you? Where's my file? Hello? Did you have work today? No, no one is sleeping. No sleeping. The more I look at Drachma's claw thingy, it's very creepy.
Here goes.
It kind of looks like a claw machine.
Go, people.
What would you do if a little toy just came out? If you don't like his 4 dildo hand, wow, that's not where I was going with that. That's a lot, sir. Oh my God, I went right past it. Hello. The palace. Listen, the EMT guy lives in my head rent-free. You have found Golden Man. We're also gonna take his eyeball. What's this? There's something set into the statue's eye socket. You found Golden Man's eye. Hey, no one will notice if it's missing, right? And besides, we're air pirates. Can you really blame us for taking a little bit of treasure? Adis? You have found the great bird. Hey, do you see something glittering on the ground? Right there. The eye of that bird would be... Hey, you're right. Let me go down and see what it is. Hey, Vice, I found something. There was a gem stuck into the ground. I'm sure they won't miss a little itty-bitty tiny gem, wouldn't they? Thank you for eyeball. Besides, who knows when a little nice gem like this will come in handy. This is a tool for later, he just said. Okay, the Garpa fruits are they're on the roots of something, of one of these things, and I can never remember which. I should probably just land in Horteka though, because I need healing like a motherfucker. Or that. I was actually like so bored, and I was like, you know, it'd be so cool if this happened again. It's okay. We only have to get the discoveries. The fact that the music is still playing is my favorite. Yeah, my combat encounter is the heat in this room. It is about 90 degrees in this room. I'm fairly certain it's my GameCube overheating. It's okay. We don't have that much to do. I think it's just the palace, the Golden Man, and the bird's eye, I think, is all we missed. I did. Yeah. I saved after, I think I saved after the Ixa'Taka village. Yeah, I did. Bam. Is there something on this one? There's so many discoveries. I literally lose track of them in here because there's just a million. They just don't stop. Okay, maybe not this one. I'm pretty sure the Garpa fruits are underneath Horteka, but I went past it and I didn't see it, so I might have to just circle around it a little bit better. A looper? You're wasting my time for a looper?
Over there.
Mina said not tonight, bitch. Oh my god! They have like 75 health. Seriously? He's sitting with 2 HP right now.
Over there.
Finishing her job. Work was okay? Are you back in the swing of things? I have to take my Fitbit off because it's sweating. It's making my wrists sweaty. I like how slumps they look when they're low HP. Yes. It's cute. Okay. Are they even that low HP? No, they're fine. Walk it off. Okay. The bird, I think, is over here. Yeah, bird. Boop. Thank you, thank you. What's bold? Palace is over here somewhere. Where's the freaking palace? Hello? Wait, what's bold? Not bold. Oh, Boyd. Boyd. Burb. Planning to transfer departments. Too stupid and really long. So wait, what? Is there a department you're looking to transfer to, or is it just like whoever will fucking take me? Both valid answers, by the way. Fina got confused the whole combat and spent the entire time committing woman-on-woman violence on Aika, and then Fina got the victory scene. I think that's why I like Grandia 2. Whoever gets like the blowing kill is the one that gets the victory scene and the little talking. Okay, I'm gonna go across the whole thing instead of just the roots, because it's like, oh, there it is, Garpa fruits. That was it. I was looking in the roots before. Okay, I know I'm missing stuff, but I am so unhealthed that we need to just get our asses to Ixa'Taka. Fucking A. We're literally in the town. They're like, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna let this run. Mabel's just being weird. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Mabel has been playing quite extensively. These were all the toys she was running through. Fina, don't do that. That kills people. These are the toys that Mabel was playing with. We have her. It says some, I think it's Happy New Year in Spanish. I can't really read it because it's fluffy, but we have this, which is so cute. Not Agnes, Mabel. Oh, this is Agnes. Rin got the whole set of these Agnes toys. So yeah, she was playing with standard Agnes. This pepper that my sister got my cats. This avocado, a different avocado toy. She hates these. It also came with an egg that has these little legs. She doesn't like these. I don't know why she's playing with it. And then this, which is Agnes's baby toy, that the person who found her before my mom took her gave her this toy, and Agnes of course ripped the bottom off. So this stupid little streamer toy. What an odd collection of toys. Mabel usually plays with like plushy toys because she likes to hold them, but she's been running up and down. Here, Mabel, I took all your toys. All right, I'll keep these other two in case I gotta get her attention and throw things at her. But yeah, she usually likes big plushy toys because she holds them and like licks them. Not today. I cannot believe we are in this state. I like that Fina's confused, and look at Cupel when Fina's confused. Cupel is just spinning. Can this looper please fucking die?
Here goes.
I'm gonna cutlet fury this fucker. Yeah, you better run. We're literally on the town, by the way. We're on top of the town. Cat's baby toy was a foot-shaped plush. Ew, why is your cat a freak? Had it from before my sister let me care for it, but he went wild over it. Even with your longer drive home from trivia, you made it in time for stream. Sorta. I just would like to get inside of this town, and for some reason I'm clipping on air and I'm not enjoying this. Can I go into fuck? Jesus. We made it to Ixa'Taka. Perfectly on time. We got 10 minutes to spare. We could talk to the chief. I don't mind streaming a little bit longer today just because tomorrow, like I said, I have kind of like a half day. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'll do a little bit of a spa day, and then I think I'm gonna make everyone CDs. There are a bunch of people wearing masks, and they have spears too. Are you Ketya? Huh? The girl in white clothes, is she Ketya? She's like, me? What? Are they talking about me? We're Blue Rogues. We came across the South Ocean. You are not Ketya. You are the same as the other men from the East. It is best if you leave soon. What did I say? What do they mean, Ketya? And who are men from the East? Because like, don't look at me. I don't know shit. I have no idea. I don't know what they're talking about. We should meet with the leader of the village. He might be able to explain what's going on here. Also, that trip across South Ocean has depleted our fuel supply. We need to stock up on moonstones if we ever want to leave this place. Okay, let's find the leader of this village. Maybe we'll be able to find some moonstones here as well. I get lost so frequently in this goddamn map. I just want to let everyone know that. This is such a topsy-turvy place. Trying to remember where the chief is. I don't think he's this way, but maybe he is. I don't remember. As many times as I've played this game, I'm always lost. Actually, wait, there was a cham. Have you tried just not getting lost? I actually haven't. Okay, that's not a cham, but we can get moonstones over there. Cham, please. The boss fights in this area are pretty fun also, in my opinion. You want to meet the character I had a crush on when I first played this? It's him, it's Hans. Hello, you don't seem to be from this town. Who are you? We don't meet Enrique this early, Peachy. I hate Enrique. We're not. Actually, we had to cross South Ocean to get here. My name's Vice. Wow, you were able to cross the South Ocean? That's impressive. My name is Hans. It's good to meet you. We're Blue Rogues under the command of Captain Sentime. We had to crash land here after a hurricane knocked us off course. Sentime, he's the Blue Rogue that takes in orphans and trains them. I also heard that he's a brilliant engineer. Yeah, he was. I mean, is. The Valiants kidnapped him and are forcing him to build weapons for them. We're staying here and working on the ship until he returns. His outfit is giving Bakugo. Oh no, now I gotta look at it. Oh, I hope he returns soon. Does he have arm cannons that I'm missing? Hey, Hans, I was wondering if you could help out some fellow Blue Rogues. We burned all of our fuel crossing South Ocean. Do you think you could spare a few moonstones? Of course, we've got plenty to spare. They are doing everything but letting me look at this man. Here, take these. It's the coloring. Okay, I see it. It's the coloring of the outfit. I get it. Thanks, we owe you one. You really helped us out a lot. You're welcome. Well, I need to get back to work. Good luck. I always thought he was so cute. Okay, also, I know you guys crash landed and you're missing your captain, but I need to take this stuff. Thank you. Yes, I did just pick up 25 Sakura crystals. All the repair methods and replacement parts are listed in amazing detail. Talk about organized. Sentime is really nice. I really like him. And not the other person you rescue. Okay, gotta find this goddamn chief. I love this music though. Is he this way? I know he's through him, like you have to leave. Oh, it is this way. Because he's on another like map. Oh my god. Camera rotation killing me today. There we go. I love this man's eyebrows. Look at them! So, you are the ones from the east who people have been talking about. Best eyebrows ever. Your people bring disaster. Leave this village immediately. Wait a minute. Why does everyone keep talking about these men from the east and this Ketya stuff? I don't even know what a Ketya is. Ketya is our god. Generations ago, when the giant came to destroy us, Ketya appeared and saved our village. Ancient prophecies say that Ketya's messengers will come from the east and save us if our land is ever in danger. I understand, and since we came from the east, that is why everyone thinks Ketya sent us. He has things on the ends of, and they still hold up his face, eyebrows of a god. They're very crazy. But if Ketya's messengers are supposed to save you, why did you say that people from the east bring disaster? Even now, the men from the east are destroying our land. They claim they come from a place called Valua. Valua? They're here too? When the people from Valua came, everyone thought that Ketya sent them. Even the king came to greet them. The people from Valua said they wanted moonstones. We took them to our sacred mountain where we keep the glow rocks. So the Valuans came to steal their moonstones. And then the people from Valua attacked us with fire-breathing iron ships. They took control of Sacred Mountain. Everyone, even the king, fought, but many were killed and the forest was burned. The survivors were taken as slaves. That's terrible. They're using your people to gather the moonstones so they can make weapons. Oh, I see where this is going. Yeah, we have to go abolish slavery. It's cool. So that's why everyone is so against the men from the east. Please, you need to trust us. We're different from the Valuans, the men from the east. He's like, first of all, we're children. We're children from the east. We fight against Valua, so they can't hurt people. And that is why we've come all this way. We need a very precious stone called a moon crystal. You can't expect him to trust us. You're wasting your time, boy. Please, I'm telling the truth. Please. His eyebrows are so severe. I love them. They are terrible. I love them. I also love that he has purple hair. I think that's great. You fly north of this village, you'll see a small hut in the middle of the forest. That's where our king is hiding. Oh my goodness. The kings of our lands have always passed down the sacred green stone from generation to generation. This may be the stone that you seek. Your eyes, they're pure. I believe that you're here to help us. Please save our people. Thank you. I will not betray you. Computer chips dangling from them. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn, where they're very primitive, but they have technology as part of their armor. Let's go. We've got a village to save. Okay. So now that we have talked to the chief, I skipped it, but if you talk to people before you talk to the chief, they're like, we're not talking to you, or they just ... Drachma is just Kratos, the amount of times he says boy. Drachma was the original Kratos. Okay, here's one of my favorite characters, which we can't do anything yet, but we can recruit him later. I love him. You are not a bad man. The elder said so. I am Ixa'Taka. I was the first to see you coming. My eyes are sharper than the birds. I am proud of my eyes. Legolas, what's your elf eyes see? If I concentrate, I can see anything, no matter how far. Shall I show you? All right, here goes. Kia. Aha, a golden man to the north. I see a golden man. In the northern sky, there's a golden man. It is the truth. Go and see for yourself. We already found the golden man, but thank you. Yeah, this town is super topsy-turvy, big ol' maze. Reminds you of Futurama. No shoot fire stick in space canoe cause explosive decompression. I've only watched like 5 episodes of Futurama. Can I also say, I have been trying to watch a show, like literally any show, and every show I turn on, I hate. Even if it's stuff I've already watched that I like, I'm like not in the mood to watch anything. It's driving me nuts because I always have the TV on. Does anyone ever have that, like, does that ever happen to anyone? Like everything you watch just sucks, even if it doesn't suck. It's like something you watch all the time and you're like, nope, it sucks now. I can't even think about it. King of the Hill revive. Speaking of, while I'm in this mood, I tried to watch King of the Hill. I wanted to watch the original to prepare for that, and I couldn't watch it. I loved King of the Hill. I don't know. It's been like this for like a week and a half. Everything I try to start watching, I'm like, this sucks. I don't know. I've had like nothing to watch. Okay. I think there might be a chest in here. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Okay, this is fun. This was like the coolest thing in this whole game when I first played this. I loved it. In Inuyasha, like 10 episodes, and I like it, but with where I am mentally, I don't want to watch it because I'm gonna go, this sucks. Like, I know anything I watch will suck. This is Merida, and I love her. I am Merida, the dancer of this tavern. When I dance, I make everyone happy, but I cannot dance anymore. The Valuans killed my father, and they killed many of my friends, too. Now when I dance, it does not make people happy, so I dance no more. I love Merida. She's so cute. But yeah, I was liking it, and now that I'm in this really bad, like, everything sucks phase, I don't want to watch it because I don't want to taint it because I like it. So don't want to taint it. I need to get out of this funk first. I think we got to go upstairs for a treasure, and then we can go back down. People die and Merida dances. It's true. Oh, I think I fucked up. I think it's actually the... Go back down. Go back down. It's the door before we go up here. Yeah, I was really liking it, though. I was watching it very slowly, which is a good sign because it means I'm actually paying attention to it. If I watch it too fast, it means that it's just on in the background and I'm not paying attention. But I was actually, like, watching an episode or two on my lunch break. So I was, like, hardcore focusing. But I was really liking it. I really like the, look at that monkey. I really like the backstory, like all the lore that's in it. It's really cool. Does it tell you moonfish and sham locations? Yes. I happen to know where all the, so there's none of the cham locations are different in GameCube. They're the same across both games. I happen to know where they all are because I'm crazy. But the moonfish, I definitely am gonna have to use the guide because That's new to me for this game. Look at, I don't know why this was so nice. It kind of reminds me of Tarzan, Disney's Tarzan. I think that's why I liked it, because Tarzan's my favorite Disney movie. Oh no, I get nervous every time Rin posts memes. What does your Ixa'Taka and I see? Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, Tarzan is so, like the movie is so good. Jane is also my favorite Disney girl. Song Mom and I dance to You'll Be in My Heart. So good. Ixa'Taka already. Yeah. We started at South Ocean today, so we didn't do too much actually today. I do still have a couple of discoveries to get in this area, but we're just gonna, for the sake of brevity, we're just gonna talk to the king. The king's cute too, guys. Yo, Phil Collins went entirely too hard. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. We didn't rest. I just realized. We did not rest. Our ship should be okay. Hey, what's that smell? Smells like something's burning. We be burning. Yeah, the village is burning. The town, not the village, not the town, but the grasslands. Look on the horizon. We are about to meet my favorite villain in the entire game. The forest. This is the chameleon. I like to think that's a can of hairspray, by the way. He's just lighting cans of hairspray on fire. Valiant flagship 5th Admiral De Loco, the chameleon. I love that everyone's got like Spanish names and his name is of crazy. They're like, this fucker's nuts. That's his name. Rip that tree, bro. What's that on his head, Peachy? It's not a hat. I went 23 years thinking that was a hat. That's his hair. He has a purple bowl cut. I thought it was like a hat this whole time until 2024 when I streamed this. And I was like, wait, what? Burn, burn, burn. Witness the awesome power of my flame cannon. The thicker the forest, the more it burns. After I burn down the forest, I'll be able to find the lost city of Rixie's and the moon crystal will be mine. I also like that he's basically like Mr. Freeze. Like he has this big dome on his head, but his dome has a face. Lord De Loco, there's a ship approaching from the aft. It matches the description of those air pirates. Vice is here. He's the kid that escaped from the Grand Fortress and defeated Belisa. Perfect, perfect. He's just in time to feel the heat from my flame cannon. I wonder how Vice likes his food. Medium, or perhaps well done. I hope he doesn't die too fast. Literally, I'm obsessed with this man. I think he's so fucking funny. Okay, we're gonna do this fight. The forest, this is horrible. What kind of twisted psycho would do this? Whoever it is, he'll have to deal with me. If we get hit by that blast of fire, we're done for. We'll have to dodge the flames and counterattack. GameCube, please be a good boy. Thank you. It's just click-clacking away. Fear the power of the invincible chameleon. Get some points. I don't know. I got hit by it and lived. Wait, got hit by what and lived? What? Oh, the flamethrower. In my opinion, the dungeons in this, there's 2 dungeons in this area, and I think they are both kind of difficult. The first boss fight's not that bad. The second one's boss fight is really up to the RNG. I've done it where it's really easy. I've done it where it's really hard. It's kind of all over the place. Damn you, Vice. You dare even scratch my precious chameleon? You will pay for your insolence. Lord DeLoco, we must repair the damage to the ship as soon as... Silence. It may be damaged, but a perfect machine will never break down. Just you watch. I'll make sure to give you a taste of each and every one of my cannons. How nice of him. He's giving us his cannon. Just a minute. His ship is silver. Do you think if I did Electri, like, it would actually be beneficial? Let's try it. Sir, please put your cannon away. I showed you my cannon. Please respond. It doesn't even look like a cannon. It literally looks like a can of hairspray with a lighter attached to it. That's why in my head, that's what he's doing. That's what it's supposed to be, right? That's what it looks like. It looks, I mean, I doubt it's supposed to be hairspray, but yeah, that's in my head, that's what it is. Did I just miss both of those? Fuck. Damn it. It's time for the main event. You better watch out, Vice. Don't get too close or you'll get burnt. We're gonna have to heal after he hits us on this because that's rough. She's like, the first thing we do is set the harpoon cannon. It's true. But also, I like having Vice do it because he says it.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Actually, I think Vice is the only one that can do the harpoon cannon, now I think of it. Can other people do the harpoon cannon? I'm now thinking I've never tried. Not the Lavitz cannon, unless Lavitz gets shoved out. But if, okay, so like if Ica does the harpoon cannon, does she say harpoon cannon fire? Because if Vice is saying it, then he's the one that has to do it. It's just how it works. Okay, so they don't, yeah. So it's literally just Vice saying it. So yeah, it's Vice's job, harpoon cannon. Also wild, like you're not even the captain of the ship. It should be Drachma saying it. If it's gonna be just one person, it should be the captain of the ship telling you when to fire. We're gonna get hairsprayed. Sacrifice gets pro tag perks. I will say, and I think this is specifically because this game was made by a woman. I think that I think that the reason the main 3 companions have 2 women instead of just your usual one who's a healer and bad at everything else. I think the reason there's 2 women is specifically because this game was made by a woman. Drachma strikes me as the type who gives 0 fucks about swearing in front of children. Oh, for sure. For sure. He used to be a fisherman, for reference, for anyone who doesn't know. Damn, I didn't think that flying piece of junk could do that much damage. Listen, boy, focus our cannon fire on the turn right before he attacks. It'll knock him back off balance. His ship is relatively small. If we can knock him off balance, he might not be able to use that cannon. It didn't take out too much of my health, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I don't know how true it is, but I feel like they are better at focusing. Vice, you're overreacting. No. Ica is the overreactor of the group. Oh my god, guys, guess what's getting delivered tomorrow? I got the Sega Genesis Lego set. It was so cheap. I thought it would be more expensive. Because, like, the Game Boy was 60, I think. The Genesis is only 40. I'm excited. Maybe I'll build it on like a Discord stream or something. Nope. But yeah, it's not that many pieces. I think it's less pieces than the GameCube, than the Game Boy one. Let's see, Lego Game Boy. Oh my god, the pop-ups on fucking Lego's website piss me off. $60, $421.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
The Genesis is $40, $480. So the Genesis has more pieces and is $20 less. To find a way to put a Raspberry Pi inside and hook it up to be functional, I mean, it definitely wouldn't. The Game Boy is shaped in a way like it's empty in the middle, so there is totally a way you could do that. The Genesis, not so much. The Genesis is also small. Like, it's not a size of an actual Genesis. It's really cute though, here, for anyone who wants to look at it. And it comes with a Sonic 2 cart. That's the thing I'm the most excited about, is a Sonic 2 cart that I could put in my Genesis. We're being flamed. They're like, we gotta hit him with the harpoon cannon right before, and then they never set me up for the harpoon cannon right before. Terrible. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. Yeah, I love that it's got like the 2 controllers. It's super cute. Come on. Man is holding on to like his last 10 HP. Only as long as one of these hit, who cares? Dead. I just noticed his ship also has like a little dome on it, so it looks like him. Okay, get ready. What? What? Impossible! My flame cannon! How? He makes Cuphead noises. It just sounds like rubber hose sound effects. It goes on forever. If I never press the button, we could just watch this forever. The cartoon-ass noises, they're so funny. It can't be, it can't be, it can't be. There was no way they could defeat me. This must be a dream, I tell you. And then he like collapses. The super stock sound effects, they function because he's so ridiculous. It's funny too, because he's probably one of the scariest in terms of power. He's very scary. The shit he comes up with throughout this course of this game is kind of horrifying. He is the inventor of the group, but like he's also the comedic relief, and it's such an interesting way they put both of those things in one person. Sir, get a hold of yourself. We must retreat. Head back to Moonstone Mountain. Now we know where to go. Moonstone Mountain. All right, we've got them on the run. They're probably searching for the moon crystal too. We've got to hurry. Moonstone Mountain, Charlie. Oop. Is it in here? No, surely. Oh, it's in here, duh. Okay. I'm scared. I'm always scared that this game is going to fall apart. Okay, I want to do two things. I want to talk to the king, who's in here, and then I want to go back to Ixa'Taka, buy items, upgrade equipment, save, and then we'll call it a night. And then next week we'll go to Moonstone Mountain and possibly Rixie's also. We'll see. Sometimes I'm really good at Moonstone Mountain and sometimes I get kind of lost, but we'll see. So, you are the people that have come from the eastern skies. The high priests informed me of your arrival. They also told me that you drove the fire-breathing ship that was destroying our land. Thank you on behalf of my people, the forests, and Ketya. Look at his he's got like little horns with flags. It was nothing, really. We were just doing what we thought was the right thing to do. I was driven from my land and forced to live in this hut. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the position to compensate you for your bravery. However, I will do anything that is within my power as king to reward you. Is there anything I could do for you? Actually, Your Majesty, we did have something to ask of you. We're looking for the green moon crystal. The green moon crystal? Perhaps you speak of the legendary sacred green stone. The men from Valua came looking for the same thing, but I don't know where it is. However, if the stone did exist, it would probably be located in the lost city of Rixie's. Lost city? Rixie's. I believe that was the name of the capital of Ixa'Taka in the old world. You're correct. And it is said that the buildings, even the streets, were made of pure gold. They're not. Spoiler alert. Gold? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's find Rixie's right now. Calm down, Aika. You're embarrassing me. So, do you know where Rixie's is located? I'm afraid not. It has been hidden for generations. Our people call it the City of Mists. It may not even exist anymore. I can't wait to show you where it is, and then you'll be like, how the fuck didn't they know where it was? It's my favorite part. One of my high priests knows a great deal about the old world. His name is Ixa'Taka. If anyone would know, it would be him. I see. Would it be all right for us to meet Ixa'Taka? Ixa'Taka's not here. The Valiants took him to Sacred Mountain. In the mountain is a mine that contains what you call moonstones. So the Valiants kidnapped one of your high priests and he's being held prisoner in the Moonstone Mountain. Vice, what should we do? Let's break into Moonstone Mines. We can save Ixa'Taka. It appears our only option. Breaking into a Valiant stronghold isn't going to be easy. Homie, we broke into Valua, rescued people from execution, and left Valua, including a door that was covered in like 300 cannons, and somehow we were fine. Ixa'Taka sounds like a guy who likes dipping his bread in sauce. Ixa'Taka the bread. He is Italian, yeah. Actually, there is an Italian character, or who I perceive as Italian. We're gonna meet him later. You're willing to risk your lives to save Ixa'Taka? Our sacred mountain is south of the XO'PEACHI village. Be careful. Leave it to us. Onward to Moonstone Mountain lies. Onward to XO'PEACHI to save and buy new equipment. Oh, but also there's a cham here. Wow, I found that so quickly. I usually don't find that quickly. Screen was black for way too long. I'm uncomfortable. Okay. We're gonna go back to XO'PEACHI. There are some discoveries that we need to get before we go into Moonstone Mountain as well. There's like one or two, not that many. Hello. Yo, the fact I missed my Dreamcast. Dreamcast would never do this to me. Clipping into the sky, fucking weirdo. This little girl is so cute. Look at her. Is there something you'd like to buy? Yes. This right here, this is the one. Before we go to the point of no return at the end of the game, I buy 99 of these. This is it. This is the one. I buy 99 of these. Actually, no, I buy Sacrulen and Sacrum. 99 of each of those. Sacrulen, I think, fills your one person's health. Rural village still accepts gold. I love that for them. Okay, we are gonna buy a bunch of these. For now, that's it. I wanna get my weapons and stuff. Hello, Papa. Huck's War Shop. Thank you for war. Ugh. That's messy. Okay, let's sell a bunch of shit. The way they're like, we're only selling to you because they told us we have to. Okay, it still leaves me with 20,000 gold, which is a lot. Okay. I think I have to sleep at the chief's house. I think I talked to the lady in the chief's house. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh my god, the speed of these ladders. It's giving Metal Gear. Are you a hotel? No, you're empty. God, this song is so good. Are you a hotel? My son, he was taken away by the Valiants to work on the Moonstone Mountain. The jiggle physics in this. Uncommon. Not a raid just as I'm commenting on jiggle physics. But like, honestly, these tots are crazy. Welcome on in. Raiders, what were we getting up to today? How was stream? How's it going? I usually am not streaming at this time, but we got to an interesting point and I wanted to get some things done before next week. Listen, her tots look wild, but how was stream? I see you were just chatting. What were we chatting about? For anyone coming in who doesn't know me, my name is Marie Peach, or Peachy is fine as well. I'm a retro streamer and cosplayer. We are currently playing Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube, and then on Mondays and Tuesdays we play Legend of Dragoon on PS1. We are playing on original hardware for everything, which doesn't always happen, but it's been a vibe. Sometimes I forget to switch my consoles in between days. Never changed to Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Now no one will ever know. How was though? Majima's my boy. How was Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii? I own it. I think it's still sealed, sitting on my shelf, but I do own it. I played Infinite Wealth. When did I play Infinite Wealth? Earlier this year? I quit after the island. Like the Animal Crossing Island minigame, basically. But I did want to play Pirate Yakuza because Majima is my boy. But how was? I haven't heard anything about the game on whether it's good or not. I'm curious. I'm so distracted by this woman's bouncing boobs right now. Major amounts of side quests done. Nice. Hunting down more bounties next time. Find it very fun. Is there like ship sailing and bounties? Like, are you like traveling on a ship? I'm asking if it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag, apparently. Oh my god, this woman's boobs are so distracting. Listen. Why are they flopping like that? Feel bad Infinite Wealth didn't entertain you past Dodonko Island. To be fair, it didn't entertain me before Dodonko Island either. Story was really boring. Hunt down criminals in Hawaii, but there is naval combat. Heck yes. I just finished Black Flag Resynced a week and a half ago, maybe. God damn, did I miss ship battles. Speaking of ship battles, Skies of Arcadia, the game I'm playing right now, you play an air pirate. Ship battles are one of my favorite parts of the whole game. We just did a bunch of ship battles today, actually. What did I do? We did 2 Valuan ships and DeLoco's Chameleon today. I love me a ship battle. Were those the only ones we did? I feel like we maybe did more, but I don't remember. Customize the shipping crew. Wait, ugh. I was just saying to chat earlier that I've been in this space, maybe you've been like this before, where like, no matter what you watch, play, everything just doesn't feel good. I've been trying, because I work from home, but I always have TV on in the background. And every show I've put on, I've just been like, ugh, this show sucks. Like every single thing. Nothing is like scratching my brain right. And I've been that way with games too. I've been flipping through games like crazy. So I'm waiting for something happy to, so I definitely don't want to play, Pirate Yakuza and then be like, this game sucks because I'm in a bad place. But it's funny because I'm playing this game is my favorite game of all time. So playing this makes me happy. Even when I'm frustrated by South Ocean, it makes me happy. Although South Ocean in GameCube is infinitely horribly just done compared to Dreamcast. All right, I am gonna stop talking to this woman because her floppy boobs are freaking me out. She has, okay, her son was kidnapped. Sucks to suck. I'm trying to find a hotel, frankly, to rest. Don't think that happened for me, and I feel bad that you feel like, yeah, it's just like everything I watch, I'm like, it's just not scratching my brain right. Yeah, stay the night. I want to do a look, we don't even have to pay here. We get to stay for free. Yeah, I mean, this is my favorite game of all time. I've played it a million times. I will say, because I'm also playing Legend of Dragoon on Mondays and Tuesdays, and that game is like kicking ass. But also, there are games that I've played a little bit of off stream that I'm like, it feels okay. And then when I stream it, I feel different. Because I feel like when I'm sharing a game with people, like we're sharing an experience, it's better. You know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful time in Uncommon's stream. If you guys got a raid and run, please feel free to do that. I think we're actually gonna end soon because I usually end stream at 11 and it's now 11:36. I wanted to make sure I was just on par for what's to come. We are heading into a kind of annoying dungeon, frankly. Ruined your whole stream, not changing the category. I do that often. Thankfully, I tell my community to yell at me when I do things wrong. Nothing's funnier than when I'm like, hi guys, and my entire chat is like, muted, you're muted, muted, everyone. And I'm like, okay, Jesus. Like my microphone's not working. Thankfully, I have people being like, you're dumb and you did it wrong. And I'm like, okay, thank you, I'll fix it. All right, you know, you guys just raided in. Maybe let's just find some discoveries. Now that we're rested up, let me see what discoveries I'm missing. I got that one. I got that one. Oh, Turtula Pole. Is this a GameCube one? This doesn't sound familiar to me at all. Oh, it is a GameCube exclusive. Okay. No. It's okay. It's okay. We're in the area. I have to find some discoveries. I'm trying to 100% my discoveries anyway. So I've got Turtula Pole, which is new to me. Oh, return to my ship. That might be the only one I'm missing, actually. Oh, Wings of Gold. Okay, I'm missing 2. And that one's plot related. So yeah, I'm missing 2 so far. Okay, so this one is west and a little south. And it looks like it's somewhere over here. Well, the picture shows this here. The picture quite literally shows right here. There it is. Oh. It looks weird. Turtula Pole. A wooden pole with the faces of people. Oh, it's like a totem. And various animals engraved into its length. That sounds dirty. Upper and lower portions were lost years ago, so nobody knows what its true purpose was. A monument, a grave, or perhaps a store sign. Yes, that's what it was. It was simply just a store sign. It's fucking huge. It's the same size as my ship. A valid lurk day. I do love a good lurk. So that's the one thing I have been doing because like movies and TV shows haven't been and video games that I'm playing off stream. Like nothing's hitting right. I've just been watching a lot more Twitch than usual. Can all y'all run? I know you are gonna be annoying. There you go. Okay, we have just one more discovery to get. It's actually good that I do these because we're not playing this game until next week and I'm gonna forget otherwise, so. After the Moonstone Mines. Okay, yeah, so we're locked in place. We have one more to do and then we can't get any more until we do the Moonstone Mines. So that's perfect. Now I'm wondering if we should go to the Moonstone Mines just so I and save in front of it, just so I remember that's where we're going next week. I've been trying to be really good. So I have short-term memory issues and I've been trying to be really good where I like watch my prior streams so I remember what I have to do or where I have to go. And I haven't had to do that lately. But also not for this game. I mean, I pretty much know everything minus the GameCube exclusive stuff. I know everything, but yeah. Okay, there's a so the discovery we're looking for is moving. It's called Wings of Gold. It kind of looks like a spaceship if I'm being honest. But it's by the Iron Northern Gate, whatever the fuck that thing is called. Let's go this way. Jesus, thank you for that follow. Jump scared me. Oh, Rixie's is over here. This is not where we're going. Okay. There should be a gold flying saucer somewhere around here. I don't see it. So we might have to, it moves, so we might have to rotate around a little bit. Okay, right off the bat, this thing sucks. Oh, okay, see? I need to do a chunky attack, but then it works.
That was easy.
That was easy. Okay, where's my gold flying saucer? Is it that? Hold on, let me save, because I'm always scared something's gonna break. This GameCube stresses the shit out of me. You're just a merchant ship. How dare you? Safety, save, hype. Yeah, always, always. Okay, let me just read. Hold on. Circle counterclockwise around the edges of the large island with Rixie's on it and stay relatively high up in the sky. You should find it heading towards you near the clouds. Okay, so Rixie's is... I don't think we're gonna be able to discover it yet. Well, it's right there. Yes, we are playing the GameCube version. So the Dreamcast version is my favorite game of all time, but this is my first time playing the GameCube version. Do you think flying saucers get Dish TV? They are Dish TV. Flying saucers are providing us the Dish TV. They're so nice to do that. And do we ever say thank you? No. No. We're just such entitled little craps. Obo, how are you? I just saw you post it. You replied to me on Blue Sky. Hiya! Oh my god. I thought I was gonna freeze, and I'm like, see, this is why I save so frequently. Okay, Rixie's is one of these. Okay, they said stay high to the sky and that it'll fly to you. But I can't fucking see, so... Oops, the fuck? Just came to watch Skies play? Nice. We play this every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Dusk? I bet I know who told you good things about this game. I bet it was fucking me. I'm trying to think, cause like you play a good variety of stuff. Bitch. Oh my god, I thought it froze again. Outside of me, okay. I was like, I talk about this game every day. I know, so it's funny because I got a Dreamcast on launch day. This is my favorite game of all time. I'm a big Dreamcast girl. Dreamcast is my favorite console ever. Every Dreamcast fan knows this game. This is, if you look up like top 50 Dreamcast games of all time, this is #1 every time. Every time. This is like the best game on Dreamcast to everyone. Outside of Dreamcast, very few people know what the hell you're talking about. This sold less copies on GameCube than it did on Dreamcast too. Are Vice and Drachma the only playable guys in Arcadia? No. So your fourth character, which right now is Drachma, rotates out based on the story, but it always rotates out to another guy. Have to get your laser repaired. Wait, MK, when we were streaming Grandia 2 on my Dreamcast, I noticed that my disc was like a little off kilter. Sometimes it wouldn't read, sometimes I'd have to reset, and I was like, I think my laser is kind of borked. But I was in the middle of streaming, so I didn't want to fix my laser. Like, the laser just needed to be realigned. I didn't want to fix my laser and then break my Dreamcast. So I was like, let me buy another Dreamcast just in case. So I bought a second Dreamcast and streamed on that one while I fixed my original one. I was able to fix my original one on my own, and now I have two Dreamcasts. So one of my childhood Dreamcast is in here. The one I fixed is in this room. And then the new to me one is in my living room. First Dreamcast, the motor died. Current Dreamcast, the lens is not getting enough power. Ooh. Are you a tinkerer? Because I'm not a tinkerer. I'm not a tinkerer. I generally, my retro store, I called a bunch of retro stores by me to see if they could look at my GameCube, because my GameCube, I don't know if you were here before, my GameCube like once per stream is like, oh, I can't read the disc, and it's usually right after we finish a boss fight and I didn't get a chance to save. So I kind of want to get someone to look at my GameCube, because I think my laser just needs to be realigned. But yeah, I don't know. I need to do it. I have to do it like on a weekend, because I only play this on Thursday. Like if I go tomorrow and they're like, yeah, give me a couple of days, I could get it back in time for next week or something. Have the black Sega Sports Dreamcast with the funky laser. Oh, does that one have a funky laser? I have two launch. I just have the gray ones, but I want to custom paint one of them, Skies for Arcadia themed. Okay, they are saying that it will be flying towards me. Circle counterclockwise around the edges of the large island with Rixie's on it and staying relatively high up in the sky. You should find it heading towards you near the cloud ceiling. going counterclockwise around this island. Hello? I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared by this fucking saucer. Very good laser for 15 years. It only just now started getting wonky. It could just be out of alignment because that is like the biggest issue with Dreamcast is that people think their laser is broken, but it's actually just misaligned. The GameCube does the same thing. So you might just need to have it realigned. But yeah, my retro, I gotta see. The retro places by me don't do, they like outsource their console repairs. So I can't outsource it because I'm like, well, I need this back next week. So I'm trying to find, I might have to go to like the other side of Atlanta. Capacitor, unfortunately, through some trial and error. That sucks. Had to hunt down a copy of this game for GameCube. I just bought this game on GameCube for $205. It's so fucking expensive. It's so expensive. Has a pinhole in the backing. That sucks. Has so you got it hasn't caused a misread while you're playing. That's good. Did I ever play Phantasy Star Online? Yes, I did. So listen, I didn't have internet. When Dreamcast first came out. So I would put my Dreamcast, all the cords, all of the cables, everything in my backpack, and I would ride my bike to my friend Sarah's house. Sarah had internet, and we would play Phantasy Star Online at her house. Where the fuck is this thing? I'm getting ticked off. They said, you'll just see it. You'll just see it. You're a liar. Oh my god, for a looper? Get out of here. I would bring my Dreamcast over to my friend's house and we would use both their phone lines. Yeah, so I didn't have internet until like, I didn't have a computer until 2002. So we didn't have internet until 2002. And so yeah, I would go to Sarah's house and we would just, okay, apparently this gold thing's path crosses over the Great Bird, which is right here. Right? Oop. Hello? Great Bird. God damn it. Sorry, Miss Johnson, you're not getting calls. We have to save Red Ring Rico. Yeah, I still have my Phantasy Star Online copy. Not that I can play it, but I still have it. If anyone's curious about what games I have, because I'm a big fan of physical media, I do understand it is super expensive most of the time. But if anyone is curious and wants to see my entire collection of games, it's not fully updated. I need to update the last like 6 weeks worth of purchases. But that is mostly all of the games I own. Got Genesis. Yeah, I want a Sega CD so bad. I have a Genesis Model 1. With Phantasy Star 4, I just played Lunar 1 and 2 remasters last year. Absolutely bangers. Granted, I think as a remaster, they were really poorly done. That being said, fucking loved the game. So good. I had such a good time with both of them. That final boss in 2, though, what a freaking nightmare. It took me like a week to level up enough to beat him. A CRT. Oh my god, wait, what light gun games do you have for Dreamcast? Getting rid of somebody unique. Oh my god, I never had that game and I've wanted it since it came out. And the maracas are like $8 bajillion. Are you winning, Peachy? Trick question. If you're playing Skies of Arcadia, you're definitely winning. It's true. I am looking for... I mean, listen, I guess we're leveling up for Moonstone Mountain, bane of my existence. I am looking for this one fucking GameCube exclusive thing. I hate moving discoveries, guys. House of the Dead 2. Oh my god, House of the Dead 2 is good. I miss Typing of the Dead. Confidential Mission. Oh, I never heard of that one. Port of Virtua Cop 2. I didn't realize though that that had a light gun. Virtua Cop. Cool. Typing of the Dead is so good. Huh, that game is so good. Damn, that shit's fast. I found it. It's a little whale. It's so cute. A small flying machine with giant golden wings was recently discovered near the ancient city. Perhaps the people of the ancient world wished to be able to fly like the birds and the fish, so they created this flying machine so they could join them in flight. And now flying machines are normal and boring in this world. Damn, I was like, where the fuck is this thing? Damn, that thing shot up. Okay, we're gonna go to Moonstone Mountain. We have an ad starting in like 50 seconds. We're gonna go to Moonstone Mountain, and inside there's a save at the front. We're gonna save there and call it a night, but by the time we get there, these ads should be over anyway. My people are dying. Okay, we're not doing that. I was ready for the big flowers. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we usually end stream an hour ago, but sometimes you play your favorite game and you can't say goodbye to your best friends, so here we are. Oh, thank you. What was that? I love that Tits, which is there we go. Tits, which is the thing that attacks my body, always hits before my alerts. Benny, thank you for gifting that sub to Draco. Yeah. We were just at a point where I'm like, oh, it's not a good stopping point. I like to end, because we're not playing this for another week. You know what I mean? You need a good stopping point. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, definitely heal up and save when we get to Moonstone Mountain. Moonstone Mountain has some funny, the ending boss slash, I'll just leave it at that. The ending boss has some funny moments after it's done. It's a good time. And ads. That's okay. That's okay. You're missing nothing. There it is, Moonstone Mountain. God damn it! They're like, nah, not yet. Haha, back shots. Where's Rin? Rin loves back shots. Hi. Pause. Statements that must sound wild out of context. Yeah. I really like these enemy designs. I think they look cool. I think the reason I hate South Ocean, the Gravers just being the only enemies that showed up on the GameCube version, like, because once you get to Ixa'Taka, I find the enemies are so pretty. Like, they're really well designed and nice. No, I hate Gravers. Anyone who's been here for like 2 years has seen me play this on Dreamcast, and the second we leave Yafutoma, I never get into combat anymore because I fly above the clouds. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. I am above the clouds only. GameCube, are you okay? Ooh, it's clicking. Maybe that's why no one could make it to Ixa'Taka. They didn't want to deal with the Gravers. Really living up to their name. They murked like 7 or 8 times the whole way. It was awful. I love Drachma. He's just angry. Okay, we are learning good magic now. I'm excited. We're gonna change the magic to the equipment. Whoa. Hello? There we go. Such a way with words. Welcome back from ants. You made it. We just got to Moonstone Mountain. Like, you guys missed literally nothing. But I do think this is really interesting. I always do this. So they've basically made an internment camp. This door's been welded shut. It looks like they're serious about keeping Ixa'Takans in there. So it's basically an internment camp. All right, so first thing we're gonna do some healing. You know what? I have so many Sacrete crystals. Let's just use those. That's fine. This one's nice. This is why you don't tell colonizers where your mountain full of gems are. I mean, also valid. All right, I think we're good. I think we're gonna save here. This, by the way, on the Dreamcast, I think this is probably the most hated dungeon. I think Rixie's is worse, but I will say the Ixa'Taka dungeons are the worst.